Good morning, math students. Today is our first video in a series of videos we'll do to keep us all together on our math class. Today we'll keep it short and sweet. We'll do a single kind of lesson, and I've posted some homework for you on the homework page, the one that says mental math on it, so you can practice after you watch the video. So this morning we're going to be looking at how to take the area of a triangle, but not just any triangle. It's going to be an irregular shaped triangle. So follow along. If you're not quite catching it the first time, the beautiful thing about video is that you can rewind it and go back to the beginning and watch again until you do get it. And of course, you can always text me as you go along if there's something you're not quite learning. All right, so here we go. Let's have some fun. This here is an irregular shaped triangle, and to be able to find the area of it, you need to know the length of the sides. And so I have side A here at 6.01 centimeters, side B at 5.76 centimeters, and side C at 6.56 centimeters. There are really 3.5 or 4 steps to this, so it should be pretty easy for all of us. Here we go. Step number 1. What you need to do in step number 1 is add the 3 sides and then divide by 2. So we have the 5.56 side, the 6.01, and the 5.76 side. We add them all together, and then we divide by 2, and in this case, we get 9.16. Everybody good so far? Good. So add the 3 lengths together and then divide by 2. And we're going to get this number that we're going to use a couple of times. So pay attention to that number at the very beginning, the number that you get. Step number 2. And I'm just going off screen because my computer is behind the camera and I'm just forwarding the page. I think you know that. So let me get rid of my circle there with my new eraser. Step number 2. Subtract each side from the total you just found. So the total, remember, was 9.16. So I take 9.16 and I subtract this side, the 6.01 side. I subtract the 5.76 side, and I subtract the 5.56 side. So each one of these, that's the number I found in step 1, and I just subtract the side from it, and it gives me 3 new totals. All right, so everybody catching that? Step 1, adding those together. Step number 2, subtracting, developing 3 new numbers. All right, let's go to step number 3. Step number 3, you multiply the 3 answers you found. So you multiply that times that times that. Remember, those are the 3 we found in step 2. You multiply them all out. And again, let me erase my board here. And we get a number when you multiply those 3 numbers out. And the second part of step number 3 is to take that number there and multiply it by that first number that we found. All right, so you're multiplying the 3 numbers that you found. You get a total. You take that total and multiply it by that first number we found, and we get a big number like this, 255.06. Everybody on board? Great. Let's go to step number 4, the final step, and it's super easy. Step number 4, again, I'll erase. All you have to do is square root the number that you found, and ta-da! There you go. That is your answer. That is the area of an irregular shaped triangle. So like I said at the beginning, there are 3 examples that you can do. What I think I'd like you to do is do the work right on the piece of paper if you can print it out. If you can't, just recreate it. You can draw it yourself on a piece of paper, and then do your work so I can see how you're doing. Make sure that there are no mistakes, and write your final answer in. Take a picture of that and email it to me at Education Plus Students, the one that we usually use for all of our homework. All right, let me just check my final screen here. So there it is. Now you try it. Text me your answers. Say text. Actually, I want email. It's easier for me. Just send it as an attachment, a picture attachment. Your answers to me of the 3 homework examples I've posted in the mental math homework page. All right. And again, if you have any problems with this, just send me a text. I can try to walk you through it and see if we can't work that out together. If you're still struggling, walk around your house. I'm sure there's somebody there that can help you with this, somebody who just loves math. And make sure that you understand it. Don't have them do it for you. Have them do it alongside you, with you. All right? Parents, coach your kids through this and make sure that they're getting it. All right? That's our first video. Hope you're having fun. Have a great day.